Hey guys, Ralph Evans here. Sunday morning, and today's a really cool day. I get to do our Miracles, Magic, Healing, and More sessions. It's been going on for 7 years, and I started back when we were in Maple Falls, and we hadn't even started sleeping outside yet. We were going to sleep outside for a year. We didn't know that at the time, but I had this idea that it'd be really cool to get healing for people once a month, even for people that couldn't afford a lot. And so I started this thing, 20 bucks a month, and every month we've had people on it, and it's been growing and growing, and it's an awesome group, an awesome community. And of course we're different than we were back then, and everybody that's with us is different. Everybody's growing and learning, and these are the most crazy times, you know? Everybody's being pushed to the brink, and during these crazy times when some people are going through absolute disasters and other people just don't know what's going on and so much uncertainty, it can push you right to a point where you could have a big awakening, a big shift in your consciousness, and it can transform you, kind of like, you know, when fire purifies gold kind of thing. And the thing is, what I found over the years is something that had been under my nose for many years, and it's a way to use any disaster, any obstacle, anything that's in the way as your doorway, your literal portal into what Eckhart Tolle calls the unmanifest, which is the space that everything's in, you know, the infinite potential of the universe. You know, you can call it the Spirit, Holy Spirit, or God, or there's a way to access that. It's an actual portal, and it's what I found, and I could tell you all about it, but that'd be like trying to tell somebody about the sunset if they had never seen a sunset. You know, if you'd been raised inside and you'd never seen a sunset, you could get a PhD on the sunset and how the planets move and how the person on the earth would see what appears to be the sun rising, and it's a color called orange, and you know, they could go deep into what a sunset is. But you go step outside and sit at English Bay and watch the sunset over English Bay, and then watch the colors change and feel that, and it's like, oh, that's a sunset. And of course nothing you learned about that sunset was true ultimately, even though it was true in a sort of a physics sort of way. It wasn't really true inside. And so there's a way to go through this portal and use every obstacle for good, for what you're here to do. And right now we need to step up, you know? It's like, it is time to transcend all of this and overcome this and go through this portal and live the life we want to live. And you know, I'm a product of my product, and the people that have been with me are the product of our product. We have the freedom to create the life we want to live, and you know, we get to live where we want to live. We get to do what we want to do. And I woke up really early Sunday today, and I was a little tired, and my alarm I almost slept through it. And it is Sunday, and I'm gonna go run with my favorite group of runner friends, and I get to come do our Miracles, Magic, Healing, and More session with a great group of people and hang out with my family. And I got up, and Ben, my 9-year-old boy, was up early because he has a project he's working on, and he's busy in there working. He even has the door locked, working on his project. And you know, what do you want to do? What do you want to create? There is a way to get the freedom to do that. And it's kind of, you know, goes with what Lao Tzu said many years ago, thousands of years ago, to do nothing and leave nothing undone. And that'll boggle the mind. What are you talking about? But there's a way to go through a portal and use what Eckhart Tolle calls the unmanifest, the nothing, and to get the freedom to create the life you want to create. And that's what we're offering. And if you want to do that, you can literally do it for free. And if you like, you can join us each month. And we even have ways to do it every single day with us, because it's kind of like this. You know, it's kind of like being a log, a piece of wood with a little pilot light on it, a little light, a little flame. And this portal helps burn off anything that's not really you. And if you have a bunch of people doing it, it's like putting yourself next to a bunch of logs that are on fire, and That's what we're about. That's why the group is so powerful. That's why we do what we do. And it's about healing ourselves and healing the world. So join us if you want. ralphhavens.com/free miracle session, I believe. I'll put the link below, and let's get out there and live the life you want to live. All right, you guys, I'll see you soon. GoPro, stop recording.